Welcome to another episode of BeawCast.
You left me hanging.
Fine,
Let's
you
sing
ready?
a song. No. Welcome to another episode of
BeawCast. Let's sing a song together. Go. Pick a song.
Sorry, I'm not home right now. No.
What song is that?
What? Fine. Never mind. Let's just.
Oh! Is that No Doubt?
Yeah.
Oh! It sounded Chinese. Ding dong ding dong ding dong ding
I
ding
said
ding dong.
sorry, I'm not home
No, but
right
the
now.
melody though.
Oh.
So it just sounded, I was like, what Chinese song is that was converted to English?
Even your mind is racist.
Ding dong ding dong ding. It's like sounded all like Black Keys.
Fine.
Just sing another song. They want to hear a song I heard.
Where did you hear this?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just in a musical mood right now.
Another song? You go.
Bong, 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 bong.
You sound like a drunk chicken.
I'm waiting for you to come in. You know what song I'm talking about,
I
right?
have no idea. What are you talking about? You're not talking about shit.
The Blackstreet song. No diggity, no doubt. So
So we're not singing. We're just taking the place of an instrument. We're going to be an instrument.
You know I don't know lyrics.
I don't know why you want to sing then. That's why I was so surprised you want to sing.
Well, we can make music.
So your music's different than singing. Your white lips are freaking me out. Oh, that fucking mic must stink so bad. I see all
No,
this
it doesn't.
spit.
Come on.
What?
This is the beginning of a pitch perfect 5.
Hey, you're pushing me now.
And
Okay,
we're-
back off.
and we're
No means
falling, and
no.
we're-
No means no, all right?
Fine. What song
Back
do you
the
want to
fuck-
sing? And I'll sing.
None.
No, I'm just kidding.
None, okay?
Fine.
Jesus.
How was your day so far?
So far it's been very interesting. So I got to sleep in a little bit. Normally I'm waking up around like 6:30, 7 o'clock because
Yeah.
that's just Taika's hour. So
Yeah.
I try to like tend to him. I don't try, but I usually do.
Yeah.
And
He slept in a little bit too?
yeah, he did.
I wonder why.
So he started singing. Okay, so backstory. I took my little sister. We're good now, by the way.
Which is
so
awesome.
Bravo to me and my family relationship.
I think it's
we're really,
fucking
really good.
hilarious
It's
that you guys are good.
fine, but well, that's not the point of the story.
Okay.
But we're really good now.
You don't want
we
me to
love
tell
each
you why
other
it's
again.
hilarious?
Fine.
I think it's hilarious because you talk shit about her on this podcast.
Yeah.
And then the haters took the shit and
They're
gave it.
trying to start beef.
Yeah, they took it to Nat. And then they.
I wasn't talking shit. I was speaking my truth.
Yeah, you're speaking your truth.
Yeah.
And then they took that truth, molded it, and was trying to jab at her. Look
Yeah.
what your sister said about you.
Yeah.
And then your sister came back, and then you guys.
She was
and then
really hurt.
She was hurt. She's like, why the fuck would you say those things about me?
Yeah.
And then you guys had a huge healing process.
Yeah, I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm such a shitty sister. I didn't
And then-
realize you were going through all that.
Yeah, and then and you guys healed from pretty much childhood all the way till now.
Yeah.
And then now she's been coming over every other day. So
Yeah, why is that funny? I think that's beautiful.
'cause
You fucking robot.
No, I think it's beautiful, but I think it's so hilarious that the haters didn't get what they want.
Oh, that's the hilarious
Like they
part,
were
yeah.
trying to
I
tear the
even
family apart.
Yeah.
But what they did was like, imagine Scar and Mufasa
Yeah.
became best homies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, that's not it. That's not Scar Mufasa relationship.
Oh,
Wait, that's
fine.
not what we had.
Oh.
We literally had no relationship.
Oh, fine.
Yeah. Yeah. And I even went because I don't want to feed the hate because I know the hate comes from a place of hurt.
Yeah.
You know, it comes from a sad place. So I empathize with that. So when I saw that this hater, this troll, this sad person was trying to do that,
Yeah.
I actually went back and I said, hey, thank you for doing that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I said, thank you so much for doing that because of you doing this and going out of your way.
Yeah.
Because it just shows me you're a super fan. Because,
Yeah.
like, I've never mentioned my sister's profile or any. Like,
And he did so much work. You listen
yeah,
to the
he
podcast
dug.
and then you have to DM.
Or she,
You
yeah.
got to take the time out of your day.
Absolutely. So because you're a super fan, you went and you tried to do that to get some sort of reaction. But I'm grateful.
Yeah.
I'm like, thank you so much.
Yeah.
So I sent them a DM and I was like, thank you so much for doing this. Because of you, our relationship got better.
What
And then-
song were you listening to when you sent him the DM?
None. And then. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And then, he wrote back like, oh my God, I hope I didn't do anything wrong. I hope everything's okay. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. Fuck you.
Is he
Here's a
one of
hug.
those pages with no profile picture?
Yeah. No, he had a profile picture, but it's really, really close.
Oh, so he's a half
And it could be
hater.
of someone
He's a
else.
half hater. Okay.
It could be like, it's not
Yeah.
his.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So yeah, that's very beautiful. Okay. So the backstory, going back to that, now that I've caught you guys back up, is I took my little sister, my mom, and my son, Taika, to the Huntington Library. And if you haven't been there, it's like this really dope botanical garden. Like they have different gardens. They have like a Japanese style garden. They have a like a succulent desert Australian like garden,
Yeah.
and they have ponds and
beautiful.
turtles, and like it's very, very beautiful.
They shot Westworld there.
Oh,
and,
cool.
And then what's another show we recently saw? And we're like, oh wait, that's the Huntington Library.
Oh man, I can't think
Was
of
it
it.
Euphoria? No, not Euphoria, right?
I don't know.
No, it was like a make believe place.
Yeah, I'm
I
not sure.
remember.
Boys? No.
The Boys? Oh yeah. The
Maybe?
Boys.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or I think it's just called. Anyway.
Boys.
So we were out there, and then Taika, you know when he says his little gibberish, sometimes it sounds like actual words.
Yeah.
Like sometimes they go Duma, or I don't know, whatever.
No man.
Yeah, he'll go Duma.
Yeah.
But he doesn't know what that means because no one in this household speaks Vietnamese.
Yeah.
So no one's saying, but it just sounds like that because we know words.
Yeah.
So then he was saying all this gibberish, and then out of nowhere he goes puta, and I was like, oh, that's so funny.
Puta,
So of
puta.
course I have to like get on that puta train, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like puta, and then he's like puta, and I was like, hey, what's your grandma's name? And he goes, and I guess he caught on that we
It's like
were
that
laughing.
old commercial where it's like, what's up?
Yeah, exactly. Puta.
Puta.
Yeah. So then he caught on every time he said puta, we were dying. We were
Yeah.
laughing because he speaks, he has a vast fucking vocabulary now for a 2-year-old.
Yeah.
But some of the words, it'll come out like a little mushy because like
Yeah.
his tongue's just not developed.
You
know?
can't say his R's.
Yeah, so super. He's very racist at this point.
That's true.
So then, but this one was so clear. Like the enunciation was impeccable. So he was like, puta.
What if it's because there's 3 putas next to him and he was like very
Passionate about it.
intentional,
Yeah. Maybe. So then I was like, hey, what's grandma's name? And he goes, and then I'm like, hey, tell grandma, what's grandma's name? And he goes, puta. And then I'm like, hey, what's your tia's name? Puta.
What's my name?
Puta.
3
And then like
putas.
and then I got the phone and I was like, hey, say hi to your tia. And then he was like, hi tia, puta.
That's
So it was funny. So we kept laughing,
That's
and then he kept
cutie.
screaming it
Yeah.
at the Huntington Library, and he
Right.
kept going, puta. And I was like, okay, guys, I think I fucked up. I'm like, nobody react anymore.
Was anybody looking like, what the
So
hell is going
luckily,
on?
people were like of white and like Asian descent, so no one was smirking, right? So I kept telling my mom and my sister, I'm like, hey, every time he says this, please don't laugh. I fucked up, please don't laugh. So he kept saying it, and I was like, okay, stop. And then we would see Mexican families or like what we presume to be of Latin descent, and then he's like puta, and then they would like laugh, and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Do you get weird looks? What?
That's how
That's how folks I know. Do you guys get weird looks? Because so you 3 for sure look either Hispanic or white, right? Like some sort of
European.
like Western, European.
Yeah.
And then Taika looks to me straight up like an Asian.
But he
baby.
looks like me, which I straight up look like a mix of Asian.
That's true.
So no.
But he
I
looks
think-
very Asian to me.
I think you might get more looks than me because they're like.
I don't think I get any looks. I don't think I get any looks because he just looks straight up Asian. I think people look at him and go, "Oh, I could totally see him being."
Oh, I see.
Like if there's
He's so cute. I gotta see a picture.
if there's a casting
That's him.
if there's a casting director and they needed a baby for a show,
Cute.
I think they would probably put him in an Asian family versus a Mexican family.
Yeah, because fucking Hollywood is still racist as fuck, and they don't want an Asian looking person. They want like a hint of Asian, and he's got that because he's mixed. My bad.
That's true. Yeah, you're right.
Did I?
No, I was like, yeah, you're right. Hollywood is like that, where they're trying to pass off half Asians as
Yeah,
full
they want
Asians.
them to look as Western as possible.
Yeah. Eventually we'll get the guy with the smallest
You guys
eyes,
are
and he'll
getting
be a
there.
lady man.
Yeah. I
take
mean,
time.
eventually we'll get roles too. The Mexicans will get roles where we're not like
You guys
a fucking villain.
have hella roles.
As cholos.
No, all over the place.
Yeah, we're way further ahead than the
Way
Mexicans than the
further.
Asians for sure.
And some of you guys have even infiltrated the main stage.
Yes.
You know, like Joey Diaz?
Yeah.
Stand-up comedian?
Yeah.
He's been playing Italian mobster for the longest time, but he's Cuban, but he just passes.
Yeah.
And he's in The Longest Yard with Adam Sandler. There's-
Yeah, that movie's like in fucking 2000 or something.
Yeah, but he's already... So
It's
he's
like 20 years old.
He's been making
That's
it.
20 years old.
Are you sure it's 20 years old?
No, I'm just thinking back in 2000
Yeah.
and I'm like, fuck, I graduated high school
know.
in 2001.
Are you ready for 2020?
I guess so. I don't know what's going to be so different about it. I think it's just another day that just we inch closer and closer to our death.
Do you feel that way? Do you feel like you're getting... Do you view going closer and closer to your 40s and you're like kind of scared?
No. This is actually the most fun I've ever had in my life. My 30s.
Yeah.
I'm 35 now.
Yeah.
I'm going to be 36 tomorrow. Ooh.
I know.
Yeah, but this is the most self-aware and the most I've known myself and the most money I've had. And I'm like, well, maybe not the most money I've had, but just the most stability and like fun. And like I have my core friends and I have my girlfriends and I have my son and I have such a good relationship with you. And now I'm like building my relationship with my family. Like, I just love my 30s. I'm like awesome. So fucking in love with my 30s.
Is there anything you would have done differently leading up to your 30s?
That's hard to say because I'm in such a good place right now. I feel like I'm the type of person that has to really go through it.
Yeah.
To like, I'm like a lotus flower. Really, I am. I like bloom in like the fucking shittiest, most murkiest, nastiest, dirty water. So I have to be in that shit.
Yeah.
For me to learn my lesson and be like, What about you? How about your 30s?
I fucking love my 30s. I talked about it.
More than your 20s?
Oh yeah. I talked about it in a vlog recently, maybe yesterday or 2 days ago, where like I
that's so funny. I think I did it like a day or before or after you.
Maybe it's because your birthday's coming up, so it made me think back about my own birthday and stuff like that.
Oh damn it! I thought we were fucking soulmates.
I think we are soulmates.
Not.
We are soulmates.
Okay, fine.
And then I just hear so many people that are 30s.
Yeah.
Like I still stay connected with my college roommate, who's a pharmacist in Vegas, and the way those type of people speak.
What are those types?
Like, I think, I don't want to say 9 to 5 because there's people that love their 9 to 5, but they're just people that are locked into.
Oh, like the keeping up with the Joneses type people.
Yeah. Like when you're this age, you buy a house. This age, you get married. This age, I do. Because that's what the Joneses
are doing.
Yeah. So he recently saw me get our motorcycles.
Yeah.
Right? Our M1 license.
Yeah.
And then he texts me and he goes, "You got your M1?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then he was like, "My M1 is just going to waste." And I'm like, "Why?" He goes, "My wife won't let me ride." And I'm like, "I got mine with my wife and we're going to ride together." And he goes, "That's so dope." Crying face. And then I'm like, "Why don't you just tell your wife, no, I'm going to ride?" She goes, "No, because she'll kill me."
No, she won't.
I know. And I was like, "Why don't you just slap her the traditional way?" And then I was just fucking around. But like, yeah, like that type of like, I think my wife wants this or we got to do this. And it just seems like.
That doesn't sound like a 30s thing to me, though, or like an age thing.
But what I noticed is a lot of people in a certain age, they feel like they can't pick up new skills. They can't try new things.
Oh, like they're like, okay, I'm a grown person now. I'm not supposed to have this type of fun.
Yeah, I'm
supposed to play golf now.
There's invisible anchors.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they're like he's anchored down to no bikes for some reason. He thinks his wife or whatever. And then there's people that are like, "Oh, it's too late to go to the gym." Or it's too late I've always wanted to sing. It's too late for music classes. It's like it's too late for everything, and they're like stuck in this way.
Yeah.
And I feel like you, I'm like, this is the most stability I've ever had in my life in terms of career.
Yeah.
The most stability I've had financially. I have a wonderful family, which is something I've always wanted since I was a kid.
Aww.
Yeah, like that's all I ever wanted.
You really do, and my family loves you, and I hope you love my family.
I love your family,
Thanks.
crazy.
Thanks.
And then Taika's the cutest thing that ever lived.
He is fucking cute.
The only thing I wished is I had like an extra 4 to 6 hours in the day. Like if there's 30 hours a day, that'd be fucking awesome.
You can. I mean, I feel like you're
so
making
so I could just do more stuff.
Yeah, like I feel like you're setting up the businesses so that they cannot like use you anymore.
No,
I don't know if you have that in your personality.
No, I realize that the more you try to pull away from business, the business, they just need you. That's what I just realized.
I see.
Because like the more I try to like build people up, like I really do. I try to build people up so they can take my place, and then I realized some people are just impossible to build up. Because if they were able, like if it was in their name, they'd be doing it themselves.
Right. Well, it's not that you're not building them up. I feel like that's just not their skill set.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just not their shit. They're probably killing it in some other space that you probably can't do.
But the thing is, sometimes like when I'm in like the most down of dumps because business has hit a turn or there's like just some unforeseen things that have caused like, I don't know, like obstacles or whatever, I'll go, why is it that I can kill it in 6 things and this person can't kill it in 1?
Well, I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Like where you're a genius, they might, or I don't want to say genius, but where your strength is, that's not their strength, right? They might be killing it with emotions. They might be the best fucking boyfriend or girlfriend ever, you know? Like they might be like connecting in that type of way, or they might have a different skill set is what I'm saying.
That's awesome, but that doesn't help the game. So what I'm saying is like, let's say I could play point, I could play small forward, I can also grab rebounds. I'm killing at 6 different positions.
Yeah.
all I need for you to do is pass. How come you can't even pass?
I mean, everyone learns at a different pace.
And then so I realized that's why maybe some people aren't meant to be coaches.
Right.
You know, if you're a coach,
Yeah.
you have to understand the game from all angles. So I can see why some people, they're better at being players.
Yeah.
And then some people that are better at being coaches. And
Yeah.
then that makes me go, damn, I feel so bad for all the people that listen to not Gary Vee in particular, but Gary Vee types. Because he's so motivating and he pumps you up. But I think
some other people fucking hate him.
yeah, but I think
he's too much.
I think there's majority of people like him. That's why you have so many million followers.
Yeah.
But I think before you even listen to stuff like that, you got to come face to face with yourself in the mirror
Yeah.
to see if you're coach material, you know,
Yeah.
or else you're just gonna set yourself up for false expectations, thinking you're gonna be some crazy entrepreneur. Like one of the favorite things I love to do is read biographies to see the journey that people have come.
Yeah.
And then
it's very motivating.
so when I read like people like Elon or like Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, I
Yeah.
know I will never be that. The type of dedication, how they're able to cut family out, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's
I will
hardcore.
never be that. So I don't set my bar that high.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything, not that it's like a vertical goal path.
Yeah.
It's just I know that I'm not down to do those things.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, I don't know if they're like real with themselves, even with just, I don't want to work anymore. I want to own a
Yeah.
business. But owning a business is fucking hard.
It is fucking hard, but what's beautiful is we're going to introduce our first sponsor, and this is the perfect topic to talk to them or talk about them, and this is Skillshare.
Ooh.
Yes. So if you haven't heard of Skillshare, it's this online learning community with thousands of amazing classes covering dozens of creative and entrepreneurial skills. So before you take the plunge or the dive into the deep end of the pool,
You could dabble in it.
You can definitely dabble in it and see if it's for you. Like you can take courses on writing, because like if you're going to go into like a YouTube or marketing space,
writing copy, emails.
Exactly. Copy, like the description of products or like introducing products, or you can learn web design.
I could tell you one thing from being a business owner, finding a good copywriter is the hardest thing in the world. So if you can get good at creative writing,
Yeah.
you're going to be a top commodity. There's
Yeah.
literally in my entire network of employees, which we have like 50 people, there's probably 2 good writers.
Yeah. They're well writers.
Very excellente.
I'm kidding. No, but Skillshare is definitely something that you guys should definitely check out if you're considering going into your own business space, or if you're just like, what the hell am I doing with my life? I hate this routine. Let me break that. I want to learn more photography. Like they have so many awesome courses and taught to you by amazing teachers and just people that have killed it in that respective space. You guys would be missing out if you don't do it. So because you guys are listening to BeawCast right now, to sign up, go to Skillshare.com/Beaw, BEAW, to get 2 months of free unlimited access to thousands of classes for free. Again, I said that for free, okay? So that's 2 months for free of just unlimited access to all their courses. That's Skillshare.com/Beaw, BEAW, Skillshare.com/Beaw, BEAW.
Level up. Get
Hey.
more skills.
Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. Yeah.
Oh, now you want to sing. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, it's on my terms, baby.
Okay, cool.
You can't push me.
Push it.
Yeah, but that was one of those things. So I guess I was that type of person because I felt like I never felt like I was a pro at anything ever, but I just felt like, okay, I understand the theory.
I'm not a pro at anything either.
Fine. But like just as far back as my memories take me, I can go like, okay, I get the theory.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I can do that.
Yeah.
I could be a hard worker. I can catch on to this. I can catch on to whatever. So I get the theory. So I always felt like, no, I could do that. Give me some more. Let me practice. I can be good at that. I can be good at that. So I thought I was really good at a lot of different things. But then when I look back at it, I was just like subpar if you want to even be nice. You know, like I thought I was good because I was hanging in there, but I
You're just
wasn't.
so ignorant.
But I wasn't that good.
Oh.
You know,
what's
like
something you weren't good at that you thought you were killing
attention
it
to
at?
detail, for example. Like I was balancing like JK books.
Yeah.
You know, like money. Like I would always like account like where money's going. But like these little like attention to small little details and stuff. I thought like, okay, cool. And then I would look at my work and I'm like, holy fuck, I fucking suck. Like this number's wrong. This didn't even add up. And then I'm like, like in my head, it made sense. What happened?
Yeah.
You know, and it was just things where I'm like, I'm just not that good. You know, like my attention span's just not that good. So I like yourself, I just put myself in a space now where I'm like, okay, I'm going to thrive here. And I think that's what we just haven't met because people aren't as self-aware as I guess you and I have become, because we can be more self-aware. But with them, at least, they think that they're doing good. But because that self-awareness and they just haven't really seen it, they like the veil hasn't been lifted where it's like, nah, you suck here. You need to move to another space where you're going to fucking smash it.
Yeah. I think it takes some exploration too. Trying this,
Absolutely.
trying that
Yeah.
to see what you're actually good at and not good at.
Yeah, absolutely. So, like, I get what you're saying about, like, you know, being a leader and then seeing that some people just aren't meant to be that. That's true. Like, I don't feel like I'm meant to be a leader. I don't like leading either. I hate it.
Yeah, that's actually how I feel. Where like, you know, when me and Joe first were doing business with JK,
Yeah.
we thought we got a taste of like entrepreneurship. So we had, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 employees, a couple of interns. We had like a good staff, you know. And then so you go, oh cool, you get a little taste of it, and you're like, I'm a businessman. Let's grow it. And then as we grow, and then you start realizing that the business part, like your brain only has so much brain space.
Yeah.
Now, majority of it's being occupied by business, and then the creative space is going like that. And then you're like, oh wait, I actually think I'm a creative. So if I could do things differently, if I can go back in time, the things that I would have done is not try to grow JK so big, JK party so big, where we have this giant set, like just grow everything so big. Like at times, I really envy people that are just like the bedroom vloggers. You know, you just do it in your kitchen. It's just you, maybe 1 or 2 editors, and you keep the whole operation small. So you have to deal with, like, the bigger the operation is, there's more fuck ups, there's more obstacles. People can be late. The funding is huge. Like, if we have thank God we have JK News Patreon now, and shout outs to everyone that supports us. But our cost of operation was so high, right? It's like to run the whole operation, it's like 6 figures a month, pretty much, to run the operation. So when we have a big hit on the channel, we're like, how are we going to pay 25 people this month? You know? So it's like a big headache versus, and then that type of stress, like whatever stress you feel at work, like, oh, my boss doesn't like me, times that by 20. Because you have 20 people you have to answer to.
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan, I can't pay you. Pat, I can't pay you. Blee, I can't pay you. You know what I mean?
Which has never happened here.
It's never happened.
I've never not been paid for anything.
It's never happened because we're responsible business owners, but I don't even want to come close to thinking about that stuff. Versus if it's small, you can be like if I'm a bedroom vlogger, like the way our channel is, it's just you and me and Nadeem. If it gets hit, hey Nadeem.
That sounds like a movie title.
What?
You, me, and Nadeem.
Oh yeah. Then it's less stress, less whatever. So what I would have done is just scale everything back. Like when our whole brain space was,
I think, but
like
you had
80%.
To go through it though. That's
you
what I'm
have
saying.
to. Yeah.
Because you're the type of person that wants more, bigger, better. Like you're trying to always level up. Yeah, like you're always trying to level up. That I think that if you would have just stayed that way, you would have been very unhappy. Because you're like, what am I doing all this for? Like, I want better. I want the higher production. I want like you're such a, not perfectionist. That's not the right word, but yeah, like you're always pushing.
I'm ambitious.
Yeah, you're very ambitious.
Yeah.
So I think you needed to go through this to be like, okay, got it. This was dumb. You know.
Yeah, true.
That's how I am.
Yeah.
Like you can pitch that to me right now, and I'm like, okay, I understand that theory. I'm like, cool. And then I start doing my thing and I'm like, oh, but then maybe we can bring in a makeup artist, and then maybe we can do this, and oh, we'll have this person on full like payroll.
Yeah.
And then it's like, well, no, you don't need all that.
Yeah.
Why don't you just vlog from there, whatever, you know?
Yeah, I'm just super grateful that we didn't have to fail to learn the lesson.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we've never missed rent. We never not paid employees. We still give bonuses. We still go on company trips. Like the company culture that we want to create, we're still able to maintain that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we've never been late on taxes. I'm like, that's awesome.
That's amazing.
But to learn a lesson
That's a fucking huge success.
without having to fail, it's not like, oh yeah, I went bankrupt.
It's just an expensive lesson.
Yeah.
You paid.
We went bankrupt. It's better than like, oh yeah, I learned business was for me because I went bankrupt and I had to sell my house.
Yeah.
Like that's really, really cool.
Yeah, that is really cool.
Yeah. But I do envy like Joe Rogan, where his podcast is just him, his boy Jamie. I don't know
what it is.
It.
You're just assuming from what you see.
From what I see, and we're really close, like friends of friends. Like we're like right there, you know.
Who's friends of friends?
I got people that know people.
He's fucking around, guys.
Bobby Lee, Theo Vaughn.
Yeah, you know people that know him, but they don't tell you shit about him.
Very close. Like right there. I could just see right there.
You're such an ass.
And then my buddy Richard, who I'm close with, his coach is Eddie Bravo. Eddie Bravo is Joe Rogan's coach.
Yeah, I mean, I just
I
agree. There's like maybe one degree of separation.
Right there.
I agree.
Yeah, but
you definitely don't.
But he
know
pretty
him.
much has a compound that he does all. It's like his own Disneyland, and he just keeps the operation just him, and it's super cool.
Okay. Well, I mean, we can get there. You've gotten your taste of this. You've gotten this out of your system, and now I don't think you have to go back.
Nope.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I don't think I would. I keep saying this shit, so I'm like, I don't like the business stuff. But then I start, hey bitch.
Yeah.
And then we just had like this in-depth like business meeting yesterday, and I'm like, God damn it, I'm back here. How did this happen?
I don't think you think business first. I think you think concept first.
I do.
I think you just think concept.
Creative.
Yeah, you're a creative person, so I think you think creative. You think concept. Wouldn't it be tight?
I wish someone else thought of it and then pushed it, and then they did it, and they're like, hey, do you want to be on this? I'm like, fuck yeah.
Then you wouldn't own it.
I don't care to own it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't care to own it. Like, I just wanted it to happen, but I didn't know anyone that was gonna that had the same vision I did.
That's the thing. That's how I feel. where you're like, I want to be a player, but why am I forced to be a coach? Because there are no other coaches on the team.
I don't want to be a coach. I want to be a player.
But there are no other coaches on the team. Like, who else on the Hey Bitch thing has achieved what you achieved in business and financial success? No one.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
But so
I'm also older.
So they also don't have the capability to do what you can do, which is why you're in the position.
I think they all can. I definitely think they all can.
They don't have the resume to do it.
They haven't because I'm older.
And everyone have to take a chance on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, like, Nikki has a pretty stacked resume. Like, everyone's building
Not
up
in the business field, in the acting and creative field,
Yeah.
super high. Surpasses all of us.
Yeah.
But the Hey Bitch you're talking about running the show,
Yeah.
no one has a resume like yours.
Right.
It's just all. I mean, like, Jess has a master's in accounting, right?
Yeah.
In accounting,
She's
she's
stacked.
here. But
Yeah.
starting a business.
Oh, you're saying specifically in the business
For
space.
the Hey Bitch, like, because you were looking for a coach to take over Hey
Yeah.
Bitch. There's no, like, this is a secret. Can I tell you a secret to them and you that I just realized 2 days ago?
Yeah.
So, there's always the hottest new thing.
Yeah.
Right? So, the hottest new stand-up comedian, the hottest new, when we see this the most, actually, a model, the hottest new movie star.
Yeah.
We see this the most actually in fitness, where back in our day, it was like Paige Hathaways,
Yeah.
and then the Devin Physiques, boom, they're gone. Then you
Yeah.
got the Jeremy Buendias, and you have like the new Gymshark people, like Whitney Simmons or whatever, boom, or Nikki Blackett. Like, I mean, I'm not saying there has-beens or anything, but there's huge phases. One thing I noticed that I'm super grateful that I haven't been replaced, because I've been put in the coach position. Because name me another funny, jacked Asian guy, and I don't know when the next one's coming.
Yeah.
So I think because of that, thank God, you must love me. I haven't been replaced. There's not that new guy that has come, because everyone else I can already see. Oh, you're this. This is the next this. Oh, you're this. You're the next that. And I haven't been replaced.
Yeah.
And also, even with, I think what makes JK News so successful, name me another crazy motherfucker like Joe. Bobby Lee. But after Joe and Bobby Lee, another one, I don't know.
Yeah.
So I think like that's pretty cool, where the same thing that kind of stresses me out, where like, how come no one else can do this, is also the reason why I am still able to have a job, because no one else can do it. So
Yeah.
I can't get replaced.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, huh?
That is super cool.
I just realized that like a couple of days ago when I was doing something.
That's awesome. You're a badass.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's cool.
I have allergies now.
You're all right. He's like trying to not sneeze on
Yeah.
camera. Did you take a Zyrtec?
No, I don't feel like I need to, but just I think
Of course you need
I think
to.
it's the
Just take
season.
it.
I think it's the season change. I'll
So
take
even
it.
if you take, it's right on your thing. Even if you take it, it's not going to do anything.
This is how much Barbell loves me. So she bought me a little pill case, and I think people that are party animals are like, dude, this guy's badass. He for sure has
He brings the coke.
Yes, cocaine in it, but really all I have is just
Allergy
Zyrtec.
medicine.
Just those Zyrtec pills.
Well, Papa talks about his little, or takes his little pill. I want to introduce our next sponsor, Third Love. And y'all know.
Third Love.
Yeah. So Third Love. Yeah. Oh, you're going to give me the background?
Yeah, I'm going to give it.
Okay, thank you, baby. Yeah, so this is for you, my ladies. Are you tired of wearing bras that are just too big or too small for you? Or even bras that dig into your shoulders or just dig into your ribs? Isn't that annoying? I feel you. And aren't you just tired of spending so much money on something that sort of kind of fits? Well, I have the solution for you, and that is Third Love. Go visit thirdlove.com and take their quick 30-second test that's going to determine your bra cup size, the fitment, any problem areas you want to solve. And at the end of those 30 seconds, it's going to give you the recommended bra. Then they ship it to your house, and the shipping's really fast, actually. You get it in a couple days. You try it on, and God, can you stop? Eyes up here, buddy. Eyes up here.
They look good. Are you wearing Third Love right now?
No, I'm not. I'm not even wearing a bra.
Oh, shit. Maybe that's better.
For you, but this is like a bralette type of thing.
Get Third Love so creeps like me don't look.
Yeah, please. And I'm wearing black, so you can't see shit. But yes, no, Third Love, you get it home. You try it on. I think you have like a 30-day trial or whatever where you can try it on and see how it fits. If you don't like it, you ship it back. You get something that does fit. Honestly, I've tried it. I took the quiz, whatever they recommended. I think it was a t-shirt bra. I have several of those now. I threw away all my other bras. Those are the only ones I'm wearing. When I wear a bra, that's all I wear. Really, I do. So for you guys listening right now, my ladies or men who want to get your lady a bra because you're tired of fucking seeing her nipples pop out. I don't know if that's true. But
it's really hard to get tired of seeing that.
I know. That's why I was like, I don't know if guys get tired of that.
No.
But Third Love knows that there's a perfect bra for everyone. So right now they are offering you guys 15% off your first order. So go to thirdlove.com/Beaw, B-E-A-W, right now to find your perfect fitting bra. And again, you're getting 50% off your first purchase. That's thirdlove.com/Beaw, B-E-A-W, for 15% off today.
That's awesome.
It is awesome. Bras are so annoying. I love this new like free the nipple movement that's happening and how like that became legal in like states like Colorado and I think Wyoming, or like there's like a few states right now, like a handful of states that have legalized it. Back in the past, I was like, why? Men are fucking perverts. They're like gonna keep looking at it like that. Don't do that. Like that's not a good idea. But now I'm like, fucking awesome. Let's desensitize all this shit. Let's not make it so taboo. Like it's not. Let's desexualize it is what I'm saying.
You think there's going to get to a point, so like let's say all 50 states pass it.
Yeah.
Then do you think the Instagram, at least in the US, would start allowing nipples like on Instagram?
Ooh, I don't know. Because I don't know what their like their territories are.
But at least Instagram in the US, you know?
I guess so. Because if it's legal, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, weed is legal and they let you promote that.
CBD.
Whereas before, no, smoking. Whereas before, they wouldn't let you do that.
Oh, you can promote smoking on Instagram?
Yeah, there's like dedicated smoking accounts.
I don't even know these things. I guess I'm not on
even like vaping
that parts of the web.
Yeah, even or maybe they just haven't gotten caught. But I just see a lot of weed smoking. I see a lot of vaping, and vaping is so fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Like holy shit, they're like discovered. I think 2 kids already died.
Oh man.
From like heavy vapage.
Yeah, they're saying it's like even like 5 to 10 times more than nicotine than a cigarette or something.
Yeah, and there's this oil that your body's not like used to.
Yeah. Are you scared about stuff like that? You know, like, so I did drugs like crazy in high school.
Yeah.
And, you know, in high school, it's like a small jail. You know, you get introduced to some of the craziest shit. Are you scared that...
It's fucking funny. It really is.
It is.
If it's a bad high school.
Yeah. Are you scared? I mean, even if it's a good high school. Because then you got the rich kids who can afford cocaine.
Yeah.
Are you scared that Taika, like, he's going to get drugs?
Absolutely. I'm already scared just having him go to a like preschool and being involved with like savages.
Some shitheads, huh?
Yeah, because we've taken so much time to like curate this like perfect little human for us. You know, like we're teaching him manners. Like you give him something now and he goes, thank you. And like he understands when to say thank you.
Yeah.
And he's very loving and he's very happy. Like his confidence is through the roof, of course, because he doesn't know any better. But like it's because we're building that in him. We're building a very confident little dude. Like he's swinging off monkey bars.
So
yeah, like he's naming his colors. He's singing. He's so like musically inclined. He's very artistic. He's very athletic.
He was hanging off the oven the other day.
You know what I mean? Like we created this, and now we're like, I feel like we're abandoning him.
I know,
and like leaving him to the wolves. Whoa, that was a deep.
One of the things I was like one of the most scared of is when he gets his heart broken the first time. Not by a girl, but like, you know, right now, whatever is his, like there's order and he has a lot of manners, right? But when you start going to the playground with shitheads and you're
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you build your sandcastle and some kid just comes and kicks it.
Yeah.
Or like
that's what he needs, a little brother.
Yeah, or he's playing with something and some kid just yanks it out of his hands.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
Dude.
I hope I don't see that.
No, I think
he's gonna cry and he's gonna look at me and he goes, "Dad, why is the world like this?" And
yeah.
I'm like, I don't know.
Well, a little brother will solve all that, or a little sister.
Why? Because the little
kicking of the sand.
Because the little brother's gonna be kicking that shit,
removing the thing from his hands. Yeah, that's
he does that to me. I don't even think he knows it.
Of course, he goes right now. He's going mine. I'm like, no, it's not yours. It's mine. I paid for it. I went to work 9 to 5. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, like whatever I'm on, he wants to do it.
Yeah.
I'm like, and I give it to him, and then I go like fidget with something else, and now he wants to fidget with that thing.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cute still.
Yeah, because he thinks you're so cool.
I know.
No, but yeah, I think a little brother or sister will help with that for sure. Because then it's like, it's not a big deal. I think when you're an only child and your parents are constantly going, yeah, you are the best. You are the best. Like no one's there to challenge that.
Yeah.
And you're not sharing that love with anyone else. Where like for when you're out in the world, you have to share that.
Yeah.
Because this world isn't just yours. You have to share it with other people.
So some parts make me feel like maybe I should just introduce shitheads to him early so he doesn't get all built up that the world is this place and then we shatter it. What do you think?
No, I'll just let nature take its course.
No.
Yeah, I'll let it happen. And he needs to learn his lessons when like the universe wants him to learn these lessons.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I just I'll deal with it as it comes. Hopefully I don't forget how I felt in high school and in junior high. So that when he's going through it, I don't just like sweep it under the rug.
That's the part that I'm the most worried about.
Yeah, that's that's the most trying time for them.
Yeah, because I felt so abandoned by my parents.
Yeah,
because it almost feels like they've never been a kid, you know?
Right.
So they don't even try to relate. So it's like all they ever say is like, when you get to my age.
It's like, fuck you. Right now I'm in my age and this is really important.
Yeah, they're like, when you get to my age, you'll know why. And I'm getting closer to their age and I'm like,
I still don't get it.
I would never say that to him because I'm like, he's going through his life for his first time.
Right.
What's the point of saying some bullshit like that?
Yeah, I've told my parents that because I think it comes from a stressed out person. Like that comes from someone that's stressed and just doesn't understand because they don't have the time to sit there and really dissect your life.
Yeah.
All they're trying to do is survive.
Yeah, they're not even self-aware of their own life.
So I get it.
Yeah.
But I remember telling my parents because I was really young where they're like, this doesn't mean anything. This is whatever. And I'm like, it means something to me. This is important for me. I'm like, think about, I can't believe I even told my parents this, but I'm like, think about my life right now. I don't have anything. This school, this is my world. This is all I know. So any problems that happen to me in here are very important. I can't believe I said that. That's fucking smart.
Yeah, but your parents are dumb. They didn't get it.
They're not dumb. My parents are anything but dumb.
Fine. My parents are dumb and they didn't get it because I told them something similar.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, when you're small and you're in like junior high, you don't have much, right?
Yeah.
So remember back in the day, we had those binders with the clear fronts. Mm-hmm. You decked it out because that's how you expressed yourself.
Yeah.
And my parents didn't understand why I spent all this time cutting out magazine things or rave flyers and putting it there.
Yeah.
But that's because that's what I'm trying to express myself. That's what I like. I don't own anything. I don't have a house. I can't do the hedges the way that represents me, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't think they understood any of that. And I'm just like, man, weren't you guys kids at one point?
Yeah. But then also Asian upbringing, like their type of fun is different, at least at that time.
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't even have fun because your dad was escaping a communist country.
Yeah.
So you can't say that.
That's
Maybe
true.
he didn't have a childhood.
He smoked cigarettes, so he definitely had a childhood.
That's not a childhood. That's a stressed out fucking, that's sad.
He told me he started smoking when he was 8.
That's fucking sad. That's really sad. So yeah, he didn't have a childhood. What did you expect him to do?
I don't know.
Yeah, he didn't know any better.
But he had a girlfriend, so he knows what it means to try to get a girl.
To be horny. No, that's just horny. That's biology.
Fine. Know what it means to be horny, then why did he get so mad when he caught me jacking off?
Because he was embarrassed. He didn't know how to talk to you about it.
But he did it probably.
He probably did. 100% he did it.
Then why couldn't he relate to me and go, oh, my son's just horny?
Because he was probably embarrassed. He didn't know how to talk to you about it. So then the only way to stop, you fucking animal. Pa, 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 and he hit you.
No, he brought my mom into the room. I'm like, why the fuck you bring this? All this? Why is it so?
Because he wanted her to take care of it.
Why is it so?
He was so embarrassed. He's like,
escalated?
hey, you talk to your fucking son.
Yeah, but my mom don't got the sex drive the way a dude does.
You don't know that. She could be a freak.
That's true. I've seen how hairy her pits are. She got a lot of testosterone. I think.
You know what I mean? I've seen that mustache.
Hey, I thought you said you don't like when I talk shit about my wife.
I don't, but that's facts.
Then now you're straight roasting her
I'm not
ass.
roasting her. She legit. I fucking have a mustache and I shave that.
You don't have a mustache?
I shave it.
Oh, you've been shaving it?
I've always shaved it my whole life.
I like
don't
what
like
you
any
did with
fuzz. Thanks. I actually went to laser it off, but like
Yeah.
the more coarse your hair is, that's when it really works because it's zapping that motherfucker. But when it's the hair's more fine, it doesn't
Too
do
baby
anything.
hair?
Yeah. So I just have like that fuzz.
Yeah.
And I don't like it because it casts a shadow, and I don't like shady shit in my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, I tried lasering it off and it did 0. And then I told the ladies like it didn't work, and they're like, just keep shaving. And I'm like, all right. I literally shaved my entire body because I hate any sort of hair on my body. So if the laser didn't work for it, then the razor is gonna get to it.
Does your armpits, do you still go to laser or you're done?
I haven't been there in a minute. I have deodorant on right now, but I haven't been there in forever. But I did enough sessions to where it comes out like almost nothing.
Do you still have to shave though?
A little bit, yeah. Like if I wanted to not have anything, like if I want it
You just
completely
go,
bald, yeah. If I maintained it, like if I went every other month,
Yeah.
then it would be perfect.
What has more hair, your armpits or my chin?
Your chin.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I barely grow anything.
You have a 5 o'clock shadow. My pits don't get 5 o'clock shadows. You're a man.
Fucking manly.
Yeah, you are.
I shaved last night.
Yeah, and you're already prickly. Yeah. Yay, you're becoming a man, baby.
I know, but still patchy. If I want to grow a beard, I can't.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what you want me to say.
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
know.
Yeah. Why would you want to grow a beard? I think they're so disgusting. For someone I'm dating.
I know. I just think it's options.
I think they're sexy on certain men.
Yeah. On all guys.
No, not all guys.
Because you could fake your jawline now.
Yes.
You ever seen the
I've
pictures
seen
of
that,
like
yeah.
Dan Bilzerian where he doesn't have, he looks weird.
He does.
Looks like a scarecrow.
Someone said online, I fucking love the internet. Someone said online that beards for men are like push-up bra for women because it gives you like, look at my boobs now, right?
Yeah.
Everybody look at my boobs.
Yeah.
But then if I have a push-up, look at that.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That looks like I have more titty than I actually do.
Yeah.
That's what beards do for men.
It does. Because because it's so jagged.
Yeah.
There's big fat dudes that got insane jawlines.
They do.
And then when you shave it off
or if
and it's all round
if
all
they
of a
don't have a
sudden.
chin, like if they have a soft chin or a weak chin, I don't know what the appropriate term
Weak
is.
chin isn't that for boxing where you get knocked out easy?
Maybe, yeah. Like if they don't have a good solid jawline.
Yeah.
If they have like a weak chin where it's like really little, then you can fake it.
I think beards look cool. I wish I
do
could do
too,
it.
but I just get grossed out.
You
Like,
look like a warrior too.
yeah, it's fucking badass.
Like Leonidas?
Yeah, you look like a badass. But if I'm dating you, I wouldn't want to kiss you because I'm like I'm about to kiss a hairy vagina.
What if I made my beard like I allowed a lot of skin? So
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
So you can kiss all this, so there's no hair.
You're gonna look like a baboon's ass on your face.
Yeah, so I'll have a beard really thick, but it just stops right here.
Yeah.
And it's just all around like that.
That's fine. You're just gonna look stupid, but that's fine. Because then I know, like, it's not gonna smell funny because of the food.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I talk all this shit now. But if you grew a beard, I'd love you just the same.
Really?
Yeah, I would still make out with you, and I'd be like, "Ooh, just wipe it. Like, don't eat anything white and mayo-y. That's."
Is there anything that would happen to my body that you'd be like, oh, I
Nah.
don't like it? So if I got really fat, really skinny,
Yeah, you've been really fat.
but
I
even
still boned
If
you.
you're fatter than that,
Yeah. Wow. I fucking love you.
you do.
Yeah, I think because the whole soulmate concept was introduced to me because of you. Like, I never had that feeling before.
Yeah.
I can't even help it if I wanted to. Like, I love you regardless.
Damn.
Yeah, I love you regardless. So, let's say I never met you and I had this soulmate experience with not anything else but a human. Okay.
Okay.
I would never feel that for a dog. I would never
Yeah.
like that. That's just not my That's just fucked up in the head.
Some dogs look at you a certain way, though.
I don't give a fuck. They're my children.
Fine.
I'm never gonna want to love my children.
Fine.
Or fuck my children.
Fine.
But yeah, like
What if
if it
it's
was
an
a
older
girl.
dog? Then is it like your peer now?
No. No animals.
Oh, okay.
No bestiality in my vocab. And then no older people. Like, I think my cutoff right now, I'm 35. I think my cutoff would probably be like 10 years older than me. I think that would be my max.
45?
Yeah, I think that would be my
That
max.
seems so old.
It does, right? We're all talking shit. Someone in their 20s right now is going, you people are fucking old.
But what I realized is, no, we're not. And you know why?
Why?
Because when I was in my 20s, all the celebrities that I looked up to, when you see like Jamie Foxx acting or whatever acting, or Justin Timberlake acting, you think that they're like mid-20s. They're all already mid-30s.
Yeah.
The people that are playing high school characters are mid-20s.
Yeah.
They're 25 playing 16, you know, and then it's 35 playing 25.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, I ain't old.
Yeah.
I'm at the perfect age to play a leading man right now.
Did you ever see the
young leading man?
Did you ever see any of the episodes where Monica from Friends, this is a Friends reference, I fucking love Friends, where she's dating the older guy, Richard, and he's like maybe 20 years her senior?
He was the dad's friend, right?
The optometrist, dad's friend.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I remember those episodes.
Yeah, I would date him. He's fucking hot.
You would?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
At my age now, for him, yeah.
You would?
Yeah, if he was in his like 40s.
I'm going to have to judge you.
If I had that soulmate feeling, yeah, I would date him.
That guy just looks like he sweats.
He just looks
whiskey.
like a man. Yeah. He looks like a fucking man. Like he's still going to open doors for me and like
He
fucking
just looks
treat me like a lady.
He looks like he smells like a pine tree.
And a cigar and a
Like
cigar
just,
pipe.
Like just old,
no.
stale wood.
No. He's refined, baby.
He smells like, you know, Murphy's oil?
No.
Like the wood wax? Like that's what he looks like.
Really? I would date him at my age.
He looks like he like sprays Pine Sol. Oh. Nah.
Yeah, I would date him at my age.
If I had to choose, if I was
If
a
this
girl,
is my soulmate.
if I was a girl,
That's my max.
If I had to choose a dude,
Yeah.
I would choose like Brad Pitt or George Clooney.
Of course. Who the fuck wouldn't though?
Then why'd you
But
aim so low?
No, I'm telling you, my senior.
Yeah.
Like older than me. Or
Yeah.
maybe is he 50 or 60?
No, Brad Pitt and George Clooney are probably his age, and they look way better. There's so many hot old guys. Why'd you choose such a nasty one?
Maybe he's older than I thought, but he's not nasty. But yes, Brad Pitt, I'll give it to you.
See?
Yeah.
He's old, but he's still got that youth in him, you know?
He does.
That other guy you talked about, I think his soul is even older than his face.
No.
Yeah.
I think you're remembering something different.
No, that guy is...
Hey, why are you judging? You can't yuck my yum.
That guy looks
Okay,
like...
I'm just trying to prove a point.
What's your point? I don't even know what the point
no
is.
No shit, because you just love arguing. My point is...
Yeah.
That with the soulmate, the feelings are going to be so fucking strong that I
Yeah.
can look past all of that. I can even see myself like I'm so fucking straight that even if like I had that soulmate in a woman, I think I would date a woman. Like I've told you, I've had the.
That's not straight at all.
I know, but that's what I'm saying.
You said you're so straight.
That I'm so you know
You're
me,
so-
I'm super straight, right? But if my soulmate so happened to be a woman, I'd be gay for her. That's how much I would listen to the soulmate voice.
Oh.
Yes. I fucked up and explained.
I think we should help you find your female soulmate out there.
Hey, but then I only have room for one.
That's fine.
So I'm never going to see you again.
Can I be a roommate?
No.
Why?
No.
Why not?
No.
We got a son together.
Yeah, but I don't want you in my life in that way.
Why not?
Fine. I'll just lock all the doors when we're about to have sex.
I could hear it.
No.
I'll put my ear to the wall. Like, ooh, there's two slippery ladies in there.
Gross. Oh my God, you're so wild. You know what? Just bring in the last fucking sponsor. This is wild.
What's so wild about that?
Let's talk about ShipStation for a little bit.
All right, fine.
Thank you, by the way.
If your business has been too wild with all the ship management and all that stuff, I highly recommend ShipStation.
Because they make ship happen.
Yup. And no matter where you're selling, Amazon, Etsy, your own website, ShipStation brings all the orders into one simple interface.
Thank you, Jesus.
And if you are starting a business, you should have multiple platforms where you put all your stuff on because
Yep.
that's just free marketing.
Yep.
You want to expose it to as many people as possible. And that's why it's no wonder why ShipStation is the number one choice for online sellers. You'll ship more in less time and the best rates available. And ShipStation helps you get orders out quickly, save money on shipping costs, and keep your customers happy. So right
Yes.
now, BeawCast listeners, that's you guys, you can try ShipStation for free for 60 days when you use the offer code BEAW, BEAW. So all my people that want to dabble in entrepreneurship, figure out if that's you, face yourself, and get some self-awareness. Here's free 60 days to try it out.
Yeah.
You can go to ShipStation.com, then enter the code BEAW, BEAW. That's ShipStation.com. Click on the microphone at the top of the homepage and type BEAW, BEAW, and make ship happen.
Hey, that's very smart. Have everything on one platform instead of signing into like 10 different ones.
Exactly.
Yeah, go to ShipStation. Mm-hmm. Wow, I feel so damn judged. Yeah, I think we were having this conversation because we had our barbell dinner.
Yeah.
Like everyone came over and we were just talking about people we'd love.
One thing I hate about those is I can never be in the same conversation as you.
Why?
Because like, Taika will run amok.
Yeah.
And then so when it's my turn to watch Taika, I see you in a whole circle talking, and I'm always like, what are they talking about? What are they talking about? And
you get FOMO?
Yeah.
I don't get that.
And then when we switch positions, and then you take care of Taika, I'm like, I'll be in a conversation. I wish you were in it.
What we do? Should we put Taika in a cage?
Yeah.
Because he seems to be the problem at this point.
Yeah, I think that'd be good.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, if you put food, water, and toys in a cage,
he can figure it out.
It's pretty humane.
Yeah. He has a diaper. It's not like he's in his shit everywhere.
Yeah. Should we do that?
That's some food for thought.
You don't think you have FOMO when you see me in a big circle talking to
No,
people?
because I'm probably like, he's talking about some shit I'm not interested in.
Oh, really? You think
like
I'm that
fighting.
boring? You think I'm that boring?
No, I don't think you're boring at all. I'm not interested in it.
Damn.
Like you're probably talking about fighting or like.
How come I'm interested in everything you're interested in, man?
I'm passionate, baby. I'm passionate. Like I speak with my hands, and there's like spit coming out of my mouth.
How come you're not passionate about what I'm passionate about?
I'm just fucking around. No, I do. I feel that.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, fine. That's good.
Yeah, I feel that, and I'll come in, and I'll talk.
Yeah, you better.
Yeah, I want to be around you all the time.
Really?
Yeah. I was telling the girls the night that I got pulled over and like got out of a speeding ticket.
Yeah.
Before all of that happened, we were trying to explain. It was me, Bose, Stacy, and Tiff. And Bose and myself were trying to explain to Stacy and Tiff, who are both extroverts. We're trying to explain what we feel like as introverted people.
Yeah.
And we were like explaining like, oh, we like a lot of silence. Like if the room goes silent, we're okay. Because now we're just in our own little bubble and we're very comfortable. And then we were even saying like how we get tired of people because we have like a social battery. And then every time we have to socialize with people, regardless if every introvert is completely different and there's like a spectrum to this. But like for me, for example, even if I'm close to that person, like after a while, my battery gets really, really drained and I need to recharge and like disconnect from everyone. And this is just across the board with anyone in my life. And I said, but the only person I never need to disconnect from is Bart. And they were all like, oh, I'm like, yeah, Bart's the only person I could be around like 24/7 and be completely like recharged.
What about Taika?
Nope.
He drains that battery.
Fuck yeah. He drains my social battery, my life battery, my brain battery, my emotion battery, my patience battery. He drains all of them. But my fulfillment and happiness
the heart battery is high.
Yeah, it's through the roof, man.
You ever make the mistake of looking into his eyes?
Every day. Every day. And I just have to, I melt. And there's times I just look at him and I'm like, come here, baby. I just want to give you a hug. And I just hug him and he lets himself.
I want to hug him all the time.
Yeah, he lets himself.
Yeah, now I know why my dad used to hug me all the time. I'm like, get off me. And especially when he has a 5 o'clock shadow scraping me all over the place.
You do that to me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my dad will hug me and he just constantly hugs me. I'm like, why you don't fucking, and he smelled like cigarettes. I'm like, why you hug me all the time? But now I'm like, oh, he probably saw in me what I saw in Taika.
Yeah.
So I love hugging him. And right now, the phase that he is, it's the best phase so far.
Yeah.
Because he's not so attached and he's always doing his own projects.
Yeah.
So it's not.
It's going to become less. You know that, right?
That's what?
Attachment.
Perfect.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's perfect.
I want more attachment. I'm like, please run to me every time because he'll see me and he goes, "Mama," and he runs to me.
Did you ever read about that where the mother experience and dad experience are completely opposite?
No.
So for the mother, the closest you're ever gonna be to your kid is when he was in you.
Oh.
And then as the kid comes out, the kid becomes more and more distant from the mom.
I know.
When the baby is in the mom, that's the furthest they're away from the dad.
Yeah.
As the kid gets older, the kid gets closer and closer to the dad.
Yeah.
Because since the dad's not emotional, dads need dads / dudes need to bond over things. And since they're so blank slate, there's nothing for dads to bond with. So the dads are just the most awkward with like babies. But as the kid like likes art or likes food or likes sports or likes surfing or whatever, then you see the relationship build, and there's things they can talk about.
Yeah.
Versus moms and kids, they can feel. But as the kid starts to learn about things, there's less pure just feelings, and they want to talk about things now. Like, oh, I want to go skateboarding, and the mom's like, but how does that make you feel? Like, I don't know, I just want to fucking skateboard. And dad's like, yeah, let's go skateboarding. So that's kind of the predicament.
Aw, it's okay.
But I love this project phase because before I'm so worried about him getting hurt. Now, like, I could see him go do his thing, and I can kind of do my thing.
Yeah, like yesterday.
Yeah, and I think he did it for like a good hour or two.
What did he do?
First, he took.
Because I had my business meeting, so I wasn't here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it was just you and him.
first, he took. You know how on the bottom drawer underneath the microwave,
Yeah.
there's like kind of like the baby version of like the Magic Bullet or
Yeah.
Ninja. So he took all of those out, and then he unscrewed the caps of all the little 6 baby capsule things, and then he found his bottle and he put all the caps in them. So there's like maybe like 6 of them stacked in there. And then he realized he couldn't get it out, so he started crying. So I helped him. I pulled them all out. So he pulled all of
Make
that.
sure
out.
you don't go to him when he's crying and like make sure he tells you, help, Dad.
Oh yeah, I do that.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
I want him to say help.
Yeah. I always say, what do you say? And he goes, Mommy, please. And I go, no, Daddy, please. And he goes, okay. And then he takes all of the stuff out of both drawers.
Yeah.
And then he puts it in his basket. You know the basket
Yeah,
with
the
the
blue
balls?
one.
Yeah. And he starts walking around, and then he takes it over to his other station, which is the little nightstand on the side of the couch. He puts everything there, and I think he takes
A nightstand, cutie.
and he takes all that stuff out.
Yeah.
He puts it somewhere else. And then I opened the box. I was vlogging the birthday present I got you.
Oh, what was it?
I'm not gonna tell you. And then so he takes all the balls.
Is it North Face?
No, he takes all the balls and then he puts it into the box, into the box. And then I was like, and then I couldn't see him in my direct like view. So I was like, I'll just parent by listening. And then
That's the only way men do it.
I'm just kidding. I actually didn't do that. The minute he was out of my view, I'm like, I gotta go see what the hell's happening. And I go over there, and now he's in the box with the balls. It's just cute. He just has all these like projects. I
love it.
I just think it's fucking
He
awesome.
didn't cook for you though. He didn't make you sopa or juice.
Not this time. He's done
Or
it before.
pizza?
He's done it before.
I love it. He has like his little plates and his dishes and balls and like different things.
Yeah.
And he calls them these types of foods, and then he pretend feeds it to you. Like he doesn't even make you really put it in your mouth. He just makes you like like he pretend. Like I love that he's playing pretend right now.
And I think I like he also reciprocates what we teach him. So you know when we teach him something yum, we go yum. So he'll go like this and go yum. So yeah.
Imagine he's like, eat it or I'm gonna beat you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's cute. Yesterday, when he saw me, he was like, "Hi." It was really cute.
When you came home?
During a top secret time, I'm not gonna tell you.
Oh, okay. Do I have to watch a vlog for that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I really enjoy these conversations with you.
Really?
Yeah, because it's just straight from the dome, and this is literally what we do when the cameras aren't rolling anyway.
Yeah.
We just have this fun little back and forth.
Yeah.
And we let you guys in on our top secret conversations. So.
But we just can't get horny on camera.
Oh, we can get horny on camera,
Oh, really?
baby.
Are you trying to get horny right now?
Yeah. Let me see. Try to turn me on. What the fuck was that?
Just kidding.
You just like pushed my leg. You're so awkward.
No, this is cameras. I'm shy.
What? You're the one that brought it up. Why would
Can I
you?
grab a titty on camera?
Yeah, go ahead. Is it gonna make you horny?
If I can feel a nipple, yeah.
You're so awkward. Anyway, well, yes, I do definitely want to shout out our sponsors again for believing in our little podcast here, and introducing some really good products to you guys. So first is Skillshare. So again, you guys, that's 2 months free for Skillshare. When you sign up, go to Skillshare.com/Beo. That's BEAW, Skillshare.com/Beo. And then my favorite bra ever, Third Love. So for all our listeners right now, go to thirdlove.com/Beo to get 15% off your first order. That's thirdlove.com/BEAW. Last but definitely not least is ShipStation.com. Click on the microphone at the top of the homepage and type BEAW. That's ShipStation.com. Then enter code BEAW, BEAW, ShipStation.com. Thank you guys so much for listening in on our little conversation, being that little fly on the wall. I hope you guys had fun. If you like these casual convos, please let us know. I definitely have a lot of fun when it kind of just goes everywhere. But who knows? You guys might just not like it. So thank you, and see you guys next week.
See you. Bye.
Bye.
Boom.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, now what do we do? This just repeats.
You're supposed to add
no
more
dick
stuff.
ditty. No, you're supposed to, yeah, there it is. Okay, fine.